Hi everyone, a pleasant day to you all. Today you are going to learn about a piece of prose titled as His First Flight. So before going into detail of it, I would like to say something about what is a prose. A prose is any piece of writing written in ordinary grammatical structure. I can say it is the first form of a novel. So what it contains? Any biographical information to autobiographical information, any scientific discovery to any general description can be part of it. So in this prose, His First Flight, it's written by Leah Flaherty. So what is it about? It is about a seagull family. So in a seagull family, there is a young seagull who doesn't want to fly because it is covered as well as a lazy. It doesn't want to give a try. So the parents wanted to teach him a lesson. So first they scolded him to do. It didn't do. And it somewhat they tried, beckoned him to follow them. Then also it didn't do. It was wholly dependent on its parents. So one day the young seagull was waiting for food. So the mother seagull wanted to teach him a lesson. So it brought a fish, but it didn't give him. So 1 or 2 days they starved him. They didn't give any food to him. So the young seagull was very hungry. It almost went mad seeing the fish the mother was carrying. So it wanted to catch that fish. But mother seagull was clever enough. So it was swooping. On the way it stopped. So now you imagine the situation. The young seagull is on the ledge. A ledge means the penetrated rock. This is penetrated towards the sky. And there is a down ocean. And the mother seagull is swooping and is just stopped near the ledge. And the young seagull was standing on the ledge, just 1 or 2 meters away. So the young seagull thought mother would come and give the food. But mother was thinking the young seagull would fly for it. It will jump and fly for it. So the mother did not come near. It just stopped flapping its wings and stood motionless. The young seagull was waiting and got tired of it. So it also was so hungry. So it was mad for the food. It just jumped. As it jumped, it went down headlong. Then instinctively it started to flap its wings. As it was flapping, it was able to fly, swooping up and down. So the mother seagull was very happy. It flew near it and flapping its wings, supporting it. But suddenly the young seagull lost its balance and went down to the surface of the ocean. Its legs went inside the water and slowly the belly was touching the water and it felt it was floating. Yeah, in reality the young seagull was floating. And it realized that it could swim as well as fly. Then it flapped its wings again and started to fly and it swooped upward and downward. So the whole family was happy. Its parents and brothers, seagulls, all came near him and they flapped very hard like a clapping, just encouraging him to fly. So in that way he started to fly. So this is the story of this prose. So from this particular prose, I would like to test you with some questions. If you can type in the chatting or I will give you. So first question, why did the seagull fail to fly? It failed to fly because it was covered and also it was afraid to give a start. Second questions, what did the parents do? The parents scolded him and threatened him to follow them. What was the first catch of the young seagull's older brother? So the older brother was very clever. In the first catch itself, he caught a herring, that is a fish used for food. Next question. What did the parents do when the seagull failed to fly? So when it failed to fly, they showed indifference. They didn't. They were waiting for it to fly. So they starved him. The parents didn't provide any food. Next. And they laughed at his cowardice. What did the young bird do to seek the attention of his parents? So, when the mother seagull was bringing the food, the young seagull was standing on one leg, hiding another leg, and acting or pretending as though it was sleeping, so that the mother would come and give the food. What made the seagull go mad? It suddenly went mad after seeing the sight of the food with his mother. Why did the young bird utter a joyful scream? Yeah, when we see the food, really we are happy. The same way the young seagull was so happy to see the food, so it gave a joyful scream. Did mother offer any food to the young girl? No, it didn't offer. It was waiting for the young seagull to take a chance. How did the bird feel when it started flying for the first time? It was really terrifying flight. Terror seized him. Its heart stood still. So that was the first feeling. But when it started flying again and again, it felt confident and happy. What did the young bird's family do? So the young family, the family of the young seagull was very happy to see their young bird flying. So they went near him and flapped hard, showing their solidarity and encouraging him to fly hard. So these are the questions and answers of this prose. I hope you enjoyed this prose. There are some certain hard words in the prose. If you want, I will give the meaning. Because words are very important when we read a prose. Especially see the word ledge, L-E-D-G, ledge. Ledge meaning cliff, the end part of the rock penetrating towards the sea. Shrilly, they called shrilly. Shrilly means S-H-R-I-L-L-Y. Shrilly means shouting and yelling. Herring fish, that is sea long silver fish eaten as food. Devour, what is the meaning of devour? Eating something very eagerly, swallowing, that is only devour. Crackle, crackle is the cry of the birds as well as cry of a hen. Mackerel, mackerel is also a kind of sea fish eaten as food. Gnawed, G-N-A-W-E-D, gnawed, biting and chewing. Trot, T-R-O-T, trot, trotted, that is running quickly. Preening, P-R-E-E-N-I-N-G, preening, that is a mother seagull was preening the fish. Preening means here is cleaning. Whet, W-H-E-T, whet. Whet means sharpening. So it was whetting its beak by rubbing on the rock. So whet means sharpening. Plaintively, plaintively means sadly, S-A-D-L-Y, sadly. Swooped, that is moving towards. Beckoning, calling someone to follow. Okay, these are the some hard words today you learn from this prose. So I taught you the story of the prose and some questions related to the prose and also some hard words from the prose. Hope you enjoyed my teaching today. See you in the next video. Thank you.